Hi guys, this is Carmen say hi from Ningbo to you. And can you believe this Sunday morning? And I think that from my last video, I was on the beach, have mini holidays in Shenzhen. And now Sunday morning, I have to wake up and then come to the factory in Ningbo. I think most of you, if you see the video I have before in Shanghai exhibition for the electronic scooters, and then now I get the order, and then now it's the time for me to go to the factory and check around to see if the goods is okay. The shipment will be, the container will be loaded on 29th of August. So now I'm with my QC control team and then the product manager and everybody to check for if the product is okay, if the shipment will be okay to ship out on time, everything. So that's why we fly last night from Shenzhen to Ningbo, and here is the factory. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the factory, and then I hope that you can enjoy a little bit the factory tour. And I know this is not like a super huge factory, just like a normal scooter factory with the like I think it's like small to medium sized factory, and in the future I still have the other orders from the other bigger factories for scooters and for electronic products, and for sure I'm going to show you more and more, because now before the Christmas time the order is getting a lot. So I'm sure that I will be flying here and there, and then to make sure everything will be okay. All the container can be loaded, and then everything will be going smoothly. So probably in the next few videos, I'm going to show you more about the factory information. So actually on the beginning of the factory is like a showroom. I have different models. Those are the selling to Russia, to Spain, to Italy, to Europe country and America. And this is all the models for the scooters. And actually this factory is located in the test-free zone in China. So when in China they have this kind of test-free zone, when you enter, it's already test-free. So this can bring a lot of convenience, and then to support the factories to go exportation. And in the factory I found all these old pictures like 110 years ago. Actually people already have this scooter. It's very interesting that the fashion come back, because from the beginning it's like a small scooter. They have the foldable one, electricity, with the electricity, and this is with the aging from there. It's very interesting to see all the fashion come back, and then to nowadays, all the scooters. All those models. Actually, it's like the fashion comes back. Oh, look! This is my favorite. Imagine you can put full of beers inside and then you just drive it. This is my favorite product. I love it. And here is like a production line, but now most of the products is doing examination. So now they have all the accessories like the wheels and different parts of the scooter is come from different factories. And now here is the people doing examination. So they put all the parts together, and then they have the people to test how the scooter will be. And this is for testing. I see this is full of battery. For now, battery is very difficult to ship out from China. All the ports have very strict rules. So as I do shipment for many years, now the electronic product is very difficult to ship out. If you have a very find a very big factory, and then the experienced factory to produce electronic products is very important. If you find someone that not certificated, lack of certificate for exportation, your shipment probably will face a lot of problems. So here is very simple part that they put it with different part of storage, and then here is the kind of warehouse. You can see that, And this is not like half-finished scooters still waiting. And there you can see, this is the guys that they hire for testing for the scooter to make sure that the scooters is everything is fine, everything going well on the standard to export. Because you can imagine that if you have like the full container with 300 pieces of scooter arrive in the other country and they have a problem, this is really, really exhausting for the customers. So it's better we have to make sure everything is fine, everything is good, and before we ship out and before we're loading the containers. And for sure here you can see a little bit not organized things. This is basically manufacturing in China have this same problem. Many people cannot compare with the Chinese factory to like factories in Germany. And with all the years I worked together with the foreign customers, especially from Europe and America, they expected that the Chinese supplier, the Chinese factory can have the same standard as the European standard. To be honest, it's very difficult. Now you can see this factory already like a very, very standard factory that they have all the certification for export, and they export a lot, thousands of containers of scooter. But you can see behind me, the thing's still not organized yet. But just to make sure that the product is good, the quality is fine, it's already like, to be honest, it's already very good for me. So here probably will be for you interesting to see that this is like inside part of the scooter, and then all the main parts of the battery is inside the scooter here. And also for the different, like after they put the battery inside, it looks like that. And let's see what is going on over there with all the people are doing. And can you believe this Sunday morning, and the people are still working to make sure the shipment can be go on time. This is like the production line to put the screws to finishing the whole scooter. So as my understanding is, all the different parts, the wheels, the controller, are all from the other factory, like different supplier, different parts, and then all those pieces are from the different factories. And here is mainly to put all the parts together. So this is the lady who is going to put all the cables into the main parts connected with the controller. And then this is the finished parts. And then there is the place to put like the battery. Outer battery, that is the production line to put the screws, and then to shoot out the protection desk for the scooter. And then we have the QC people to try with the finished product. And it's a very, very, very simple testing board. Is this one. So you can see in China, the people are working all the time, no matter on the weekends or in the weekdays. Now it's Sunday, and then with the whole production line, all the people still working on our orders. I'm very appreciative, and I'm very happy that they are all doing the good job. And this one is a laser room, because now our product is going to ship out. So the laser part is already finished. This is the machines to laser the logos for the customers, for the OEM products. And this is all the pilots for export to packaging. This is all the carton box for pack the scooter. And this is the protections. So everything is ready. As soon all the scooters get testing, that pass the QC control, will be all packed and then ship out. And this is like after all the scooter get testing, because they have the dust on the wheels, so they have the people to clean. It's a very simple process, but they do the cleaning. to make sure that everything is clean when they export. They clean all those sweat parts of the hands, get rid of the fingerprints, no crime scene, and then, yeah, that's the cleaning step. And actually, and this is here, is the boss from the factory, secretly let you know. And this is the board to put it on for the final. And now, because of the situation for the dangerous goods, is very difficult. So it's very difficult to get the container, like the dangerous goods container, to ship out. So I'm very happy that all the time, all the things is going smoothly. We have the space, we have the container ship out all the scooters. And during all the time when I'm checking the orders, I found a very interesting product. Do you know what it is? Can you see behind me? And this scooter, did you see that? So did you see that it's very familiar? It's very similar, like one model from Xiaomi scooter, and it's very similar behind me. But that's not my product, but just curious, like it looks so similar. So probably they are producing the similar scooter. I don't know if they produce for Xiaomi or not, but very similar. So yeah, because I have a Xiaomi scooter, so it's very interesting for me to figure out. This is our QC guy, Mark, and then he's doing the QC control for the scooter. Check all the parts, the folding. So the factory have their own QC, and then we also have our own QC as well to make sure, double check everything's fine. At least it's a scooter, and this is electronic products, and it's high value products. So we have to check everything if it's well. Check the wheels, charger parts, controller. If the sealing is good for the battery, and then the controller with the lights, the turning lights. The horn. With the tablet, controller, light. The wheels. Jump, double suspension. Driving. Mark, he will test all the scooter one by one to make sure every piece is fine with the lights. Now this is the packaging part for the protection. So now this is like after the QC control, those products that already passed, clean it, and then pack it for protection. And here is to all the pieces put in the carton box. After the production line, we can see here is the office part. But of course, here the office, the people today is Sunday, they are not working. It's a meeting room. Simple. And those are the office room. And here is also like the owner's meeting room inside. Very nice Chinese decoration. It's a very standard boss office. First of all, the tea table. In all the Chinese manufacturing boss office, you can always see a tea table. It's very important. And this is like a little bit according to the feng shui thing. They have one corner full of gold, like golden color. And then they have the fortune god. That was which will bring you like more fortune, money, the fortune god. And this this animal was full of coins and full of money inside, and this animal, we said that we can only eat, and then they have no outs because this animal have no ass, so he didn't need to be poopy. So he only eat the money, so it means the money will only go inside and never go out. So he's full of money, and the money will never run away. And then the corner for plants, also like the plants will present like the good luck, the safe, the how to say, like for safety, for everything goes smoothly, and this is the corner for the plants. And then they have another corner for the book. So this is for the knowledge, like you have more learning for the knowledge. So of course, every boss, they have different standard to make their office, like to show how it looks like, to see, like every factory boss, they have their own design, their own understanding of feng shui thing, and that is, it depends on how the factory boss, they will feel to have the decoration of the office. But this one is, I can see that it's totally like very feng shui office. But of course, the tea table is very important. The tea table will never be ignored by all the factory boss. Inside is really hot. Like there is no air conditioner, only one big fan over there for all the workers. It's really hot. So I have to go out. Let's just check a little bit, get off of the production line, and then we'll have a little bit rest. So the inspection will last for the whole day, for one day, the whole Sunday morning until the afternoon. And then we are going to make sure that every piece is fine to export. And then we are going to load the container on 29th of August and then to ship out to Europe. Then my job done. So this is, I hope it's something interesting for you to see the factory, and it's very basic factory, and it's not very organized as probably the people will think, but they're a very good factory. They produce a lot of scooters already, and they export a lot to different countries, to Russian, to Italy, to Germany, to American, to Spain. So it's really nice to see that whole production line, and that the people are still working hard for the orders. And I hope that you enjoy the tour. And yep, if I'm finding anything interesting, I will share with you. If I go to the next factory, I will also share with you. And I hope you enjoy the tour. Have a nice weekend. See you.